Gerald the Fish.
What about, like, Joaquin Bartholomew?
Joaquin Bartholomew.
Yeah. See ya.
See ya. Joaquin Bartholomew. What? How do you think of that?
I have no idea. Since we gave him that title, he should honestly be the king of the pond.
King of the pond.
Yeah.
He's out there somewhere.
For real.
You want this one?
Oh, yeah. Nice.
All right.
There are a lot of temptations facing young people today, like electronic cigarettes and skateboarding. Each vape pod can contain the same amount of nicotine as a pack of cigarettes. This can lead today's youth to a lifelong addiction and severe lung damage. Recall and consider the facts before making a poor decision.
The health class film guy isn't the best person to talk to your kid about vaping.
Got a few minutes?
You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
I'm a United States Marine. Being a veteran, you don't want to show any weakness, so it becomes really hard for you to ask for anything. Every veteran is deserving the benefits they earned by serving our country.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
All right, the forecast last week was pretty messy because we almost had daily chances of rain and storms. Opposite case for this week. Going to be very quiet, sunny, 70s expected to roll back in. Just one opportunity for storms expected this week, and that's towards the end of it. I'll talk about that later on, but I want to show a graphic I've never showed before. Don't worry, I'm going to explain it. You're probably seeing a lot of rainbow colors and wondering what's going on, but this is showing the percent of rainfall that we've gotten versus where you expect to be throughout the year. Green, good. Means you're on pace. If you get the blues and purple, means you're above pace of getting more rain. If you look for areas north of I-44, you're seeing lots of these greens. We're on pace for where we should be. Springfield, actually about a half inch ahead of that. Joplin, nearly 2 inches of rainfall ahead of where they expect to be for 2026. So once you go south of the interstate, the report card's not looking as good. Lots of reds in places. West Plains is 3.5 inches of rain behind expectation. My loyal viewers over in Poplar Bluff, you guys are 7.5 inches of rain behind where you expect to be. And when you look at the drought monitor, no surprise, this is the same area that's being highlighted under extreme and exceptional drought conditions. And north of I-44, grass is doing just fine. Things are growing just well. And the rain that we saw on Friday really doubled down, with most of the rain being north of I-44. Then once it got south the interstate, it started to fall apart. Not expecting rain chances for a few days, so drought conditions going to continue to get worse as we're going to have sunshine and a pretty quiet weather pattern. If you take a step back, we don't have clouds in our area. Looking throughout most of the central United States, hard to find a whole lot of activity. The only place that there is some is across the Ohio River Valley, and it's right in here where there's a cold front. Here's the cold front that brought the storms on Friday. Here's a secondary cold front bringing some light rain showers over in Ohio. That's also bringing colder air, and it looks like it's going to be coming our way for Monday, but it's not. It moves out, and we're going to get a warm-up. I think temperatures for Monday will actually be warmer than what we got for today. 44 degrees for tonight, for tomorrow. We'll try to aim for mid-70s in most locations. I don't think we hit 80 degrees on Monday. I don't think we do it on Tuesday, but there's some places that will have a chance. I think central Missouri will have a chance to get into that 80-degree mark on Tuesday, and then still staying quiet for Wednesday as well. Here's the precipitation chances Thursday and Friday. It's Thursday night to Friday that I'm really starting to focus on, as the setup for that is we're going to have a trough that develops off into the west. We're going to mix some warm air with cold air, and whenever you do that, this is what you have. Storm risk Thursday nights, storm risk early on Friday morning. Looks kind of similar like what we've experienced last week, where we can get some stronger thunderstorms to move back in. Some of those could cause some headaches, so we're going to keep an eye out on that. But really, the only opportunity of rain that we have is Thursday night into Friday. Beautiful weather for the start of this week, Chris.
Can't wait, Matt. What's up, Bear Nation? Well, spring camp is officially in the books for Missouri State, but questions about the roster still remain. like who's filling out the offensive line and can they protect better than the previous few seasons? Because out of the 12 guys listed as the protectors of the quarterback, junior right guard Matthew Green is the only returning starter for Casey Woods. Now, aside from Green, Jackson State transfer Isaiah Villanueva had the second most starts of any other O-lineman listed with 4. The inexperience of this group is a big concern entering the fall, especially since over the last 3 years, former quarterback Jacob Clark was sacked more than 80 times in just 28 starts. However, head coach Casey Woods is confident this group will come together and be a human wall.
I think Coach Ori has done a fabulous job. We've gotten great reviews from our offensive line this year from that. We've got 4 guys still incoming this summer, but I think that they have taken a lot of strides. There's still some positions that we have to solidify, and as we bring in these other 4 guys, it'll be interesting to see what they can provide from a depth standpoint.
Coming up, thousands heading down to Florida for a chance to see one of the largest aerospace expos in the country. What exciting aircraft they were able to see. That's right after the break.
Coming up Monday after daybreak on Unscripted, we'll give you all the details on Baker Creek Heirloom Seed Company's upcoming planting festival, and we'll take another Ozarks test drive at Pinnaker Honda in Springfield, and we'll have more on the Dickerson Park Zoo's annual Wild About Wellness event with Mama Jeans. We'll see you bright and early Monday morning for 3 hours of local fun after daybreak.